15-year completion celebration of Preeti, Saloni and A. Venkata. So first of all, can we have a huge round of applause for them? So I would now like to call the Services Unit HR, Madhura, to please come and congratulate all three of them.
Thank you so much. So let me start with introducing myself. I am Madhura Lanzekar and recently joined as Head HR in Services. So, I thought this is the best opportunity that Persistent gives me to expose myself in an event like this. Because long service awards are going to inspire me to stay longer and understand what made you stay here. And Arpit told me that I should come and congratulate you. But I was confused whether I should congratulate you more or thank you more. Long services are not only about loyalty, it is also about the patience, it is also about the engagement, it is also about the hard work that you must have given to the organization through the ups and downs of the organization, and of course the family support that all of you have. So I would want to thank you more than to congratulate you more, and I am looking at you as my aspiration, and I hope Munja is still there to award me for the same award. Yeah. So that is what, with that, congratulations to all three of you, Preeti, Saloni and Venkat, and looking forward to have many more such occasions in the coming months. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Madhura. And now we would like the Services Unit President, Munjay, to please come forward and congratulate all three.
Congratulations.
And also, speak up.
So non-service awards are, I'm attending after a long time. I've been traveling. That's my excuse. But congratulations and thanks for being here. And I hope these 15 years have been exciting. In today's world, I don't expect people to just be around because it's a company, but be around because it's an exciting company and we're doing something great. And you are a reason why we are doing this great. So thank you very much and look forward to having you guys around for long.
Thank you so much. Okay, so we also have the employees' colleagues and their family members sitting here. So I would want people to just come forward and speak about your experience with the employee, the 15 years that you spent with them, or the period that you've spent with them. So yes, one by one, maybe we can just have someone to come. Yeah. So we have Saloni's husband and daughter who are here. So yes, please come forward and maybe you can speak about it. So can we clap while they're coming?
Hello everyone, I am Mutman. I love Persistent a lot because they organize fun activities for kids like lantern making, Ganpati idol making, paper quilling, children's carnival, etc. I like spending one day with my mother at her desk. Please continue organizing such
That was very sweet of her. Thank you so much. Yes.
So, I am not as good as my daughter. Some written notes. First of all, I will say that this year has been very amazing for my family and me also, because Saloni has completed 15 years in Persistent. Persistent has completed 25 years in this year itself, and my company in which I am working has completed 50 years in this year itself. So it's a year of celebration for me. So completing 15 years in one company, especially when it is an IT company, is phenomenal. It was possible only due to employee-friendly policies laid down by Persistent and its personal care and touch with employees. I thank Chitra for her help during all these years. I often call my wife Superwoman, as she not only manages office work but also home as efficiently as her office. She is a true perfectionist. I wish persistence scale new heights in the success and growth in coming years. Thank you.
Also have Preeti's husband here. Yes? Yes, right? You are. So please come forward and speak few words about her.
I want to just congratulate to Persistent and Preeti for their great success. That's it.
Okay. Thank you so much. Alright, so we have A. Venkata and his colleagues sitting here, right? So maybe you all can just come forward and share your experience with him, your moments, your memorable moments with him. Yes? Come on.
Hi all, I'm Aparna. Persistent is my first company, and I think maximum time I have spent is in Agilent project, and where Venkat was my manager. So it's been almost more than 3.5 years that he's been my manager, and I would say it was wonderful. I mean, I know I can look up to him, and I know what he says he will do, and I've not met many people who are like him. Very hardworking, very brilliant. I can see emails from him all night, let it be 3 a.m., 5 a.m. And I hope he has 15 more years. That's all.
And that is where she is supporting the account, and she has been a great asset for quite some time, and look forward to her contributing even more as we grow for West Fargo, and would like to take this opportunity to thank her for all the efforts. She is more like a backbone for the entire operations for the account. Thank you very much, Saloni, and wish you all the best.
Yes, anyone else? Yes.
Hi, this is Shivani and Prajakta from the report management team.
Hi.
Hi. So yeah, I would want to just add a couple of sentences for Saloni. We have been working with her for almost now 2 years as a part of the BFSI operations team, and we being part of the BFSI RM team. I think she is the best person to work with and collaborate. Between RM and Ops, Saloni has been a real good collaborator, and we were able to manage all kind of situations in BFSI. Whatever came in between the RM and the operation stuff. So, Saloni, congratulations for your 15 years, and we will continue to work as we are right now. I think kudos to you, and congratulations once again.
Yeah, congratulations, Saloni, and wish you the very best ahead.
Thank you, Kalyan.
Hi, so I'm Samir, and I will talk here about Preeti. So Preeti has been with the Big Data Group for the last, I think, 5 years. 5 years. So it's been a pleasure to work with her for all these 5 years. I think she came from the OpenWave team, and she had a very different background. Earlier when she came to us, she had a C++ background. So she got into a project where we were building connectors for Microsoft on a big data thing, and that's how she got into the big data world. And she's been extremely flexible in the kind of things that she does. So this was a connector thing. Then now, after that, we started a pivotal project building the big data platform. And Preeti was the anchor around which this whole team was built. The customer, if we got away with getting interviews, we got away with selection of profiles by just saying that Preeti has selected this person. So that was extremely beneficial. Pivotal is a marquee logo for us, and 3 or 4 customers now, right? Anupra, yes. So she was the main person on the customer side, and Preeti was the point of contact here. So amazing experience there. Then she got into doing big data QA. A lot of not many people were ready to do that, but she picked that up also. Now she has created some IP around it. So extremely talented, extremely flexible in the things that she does. A very good role model for everybody who is in the team. So thanks for all your contributions, Preeti, and hope to see more of you.
So I'm Rohit, and I'm here to talk about Venkat. So I'll keep it very short. So I have been working with Venkat for a long time, because I also completed 15 years, and good to see people working with me completing 15 years and having this kind of celebration. So So again, thank you very much. And a small thing that we always, jokingly call him as adopted son of John Lindell. So he's our adopted son. So, well, it's a time-tested collaboration. It's always tough when you go on for so many years. Many ups and downs come into that period, but it is always, good to see that you have always come out of that and going strong. So, looking forward to working with you. Thank you very much.
Hi guys, my name is Jaideep. I'm here to talk about Saloni. I think I've been working with you for the last 6 years, right? So not sure how much everybody knows about what she does, So she supports the entire back-end operations for us, everything to do with SOWs, invoices and everything else. So I guess she's going to hit a century pretty soon in terms of $1 million that we have clocked for Wells Fargo in the last 6 years, close to that, right? $100 million. And one thing I was very sure about Wells Fargo is that they're predictably unpredictable, okay? Not a single thing, not a single SOW, not a single invoice is on time at any point of time. Okay, you can be sure about that, okay? And amidst all that, Wells Fargo being our largest customer in terms of the revenue that they bring to us in the services unit, at least for the last few years, Saloni has been pretty much the backbone in terms of managing the entire operation and bringing the productivity, which is so crucial for us, right? I don't recall any single instance where I've gone back to Saloni and say, are you sure about these numbers, right, at any point of time? I don't know if Wells Fargo ever calls you and confirms their numbers on their part, because that's the kind of stuff that you do for us, right? So thanks for that. I know we as a team have troubled you quite a bit, and I want to apologize to you basically if that has caused inconvenience, late night, early morning, quarter ends, month ends. But Saloni has been pretty phenomenal. She's been always pretty quiet, never raises her voice. I hope she's the same at home as well. But that's been really phenomenal and outstanding as far as we are concerned. So looking forward to some stellar work as we grow further. I would like to see how you can support us beyond Wells Fargo as well. Alright, so thanks a lot for all your hard work.
Very glad to meet you.
So I will talk about Preeti. So Samir has already covered most of the technical points. But first of all, congrats Preeti on this milestone. And it's also kind of nice that I was there for the first milestone when you joined Persistent. And she joined Exemplary Group along with me, Avdut. And really one of the strong batches that we saw joining Persistent. After Exemplary, she went, I think, to OpenWave and some other projects. And since last 3 years, I'm working with her in the Big Data group. Samir has talked about technical aspects, but one important aspect is her organization skills and enthusiasm. We are kind of pretty boring group when it comes to parties and extracurricular activities, and that's when she pushes us to do those things. So whatever photos that you are seeing sometime back, the party that we did at Luo or any events that we organize, traditional days, she always makes sure that we always come in some colorful clothes and something. So while her technical contributions are there and she's really strong when it comes to that, but I really appreciate her organization skills and enthusiasm. So please keep it up, Preeti, and nice to have you in the club, 15 years club. Thank you.
Hi, I'm CP Chandra Prakash. Again, I'm here to talk about Preeti, and so I know Preeti since the day she joined Big Data Group. Actually, she reports to me. So although Sabir and Tushar covered all the points, I thought mera bolna bhi banta hai. She reports to me, so I don't have much to say because I think they have covered everything. Preeti is the only lady member of our kind of lunch group, so we have some quota, and she's the only member there. So I just want to congratulate Preeti once again. Thanks.
Yes, anyone else? So Preeti's parents are here. So if you all, आपको कुछ बोलना है प्रीति के बारे में क्यों?
मराठी में समजते क्या?
हाँ
समजते ना. मला तो प्रॉब्लेम.
हो चालेल.
मला इंग्लिश येत नाही.
Preeti Dongarwal is my daughter.
Yes.
हे पहा, आजचा हा दिवस आम्हा सर्वांना आनंदाचा आणि कंपनीच्या उत्कर्षाचा आहे. येथे उपस्थित सर्व आजी माजी श्रेष्ठ बेस्ट वरिष्ठ मान्यवरांचा डोंगरवार परिवारातर्फे सहर्ष स्वागत करत आहे. आज मला मोठा अभिमान वाटतो, कारण माझी मुलगी प्रीती हिने शिक्षण गरिबीतून आणि मराठी माध्यमातून पूर्ण केल्यानंतर योगायोगाने पुण्यात तिचे शिक्षण झाले. ती बाहेर शिक्षणाला 1 वर्षही गेली. प्रीती सर्वात छोटी होती. तिची चिकाटी व जिद्दीमुळे ती या क्षेत्रात परिपूर्ण इंजिनियर झाली. कॅम्पसमध्ये तिचे सिलेक्शन झाले. त्या दिवसापासून प्रीतीने कंपनी जॉईन केली आणि तिच्या कामावर लक्ष केंद्रित करून कंपनीशी ती एकरूप राहिली. तिने कधी कंपनी बदलली नाही. आम्ही जरी म्हणलो ना बघ प्रीती दुसऱ्या कंपनीत इतके मिळतात तर आमच्या गावात किती पुढे गेलं तू का असं वाटायचं. मी म्हणायचं तिला पण तिचं नाही, मला जायचं नाही. दुसऱ्या कंपनी बरोबर तिने कधी हे केलं नाही, जायचा विचार केला नाही. माझी कंपनी परसिस्टंट हेच माझे दैवत आणि हेच माझे प्रारब्ध उद्दिष्ट ध्येय या तत्वाने तिने आजपर्यंत कंपनीची सेवा केली. कंपनीने तिचे कौतुकच केले आहे, कारण आज जो सत्कार पुरस्कार म्हणजे तिच्या कामाची पावतीच दिली आहे. अशा कंपनीचे मॅनेजिंग डायरेक्टर व इतर स्टाफचे कौतुकच आहे. प्रीतीने कंपनीशी एकरूप राहिली त्याबद्दल आम्हाला अभिमान आहे. आता थोड़ी हिंदी बोलते हम दुआ करते हैं कि आप आने वाले दिनों में खुश रहे. प्रीति मुस्कुराते रहे. हर दिन आप पर ईश्वर मेहरबान रहे. किस्मत आपका साथ दे. कामयाबी आपके कदम चूमे और दिन दुगनी रात चौगुनी प्रीति और परसिस्टेंट की प्रगति हो और परसिस्टेंट कंपनी की प्रगति हो. इसी शुभकामनाओं के साथ मैं अपना वक्तव्य पूरा करती हूँ और सबको हैप्पी दिवाली, हैप्पी न्यू ईयर. जय जिनेंद्र.
That was good. Yes. Anyone else? Anyone else who wants to speak? Yes.
I'm here to talk about Venkat. So, I'm not only Venkat's colleague, but he's a good friend, and we have worked on so many projects, and we have a lot of discussions on different topics, not only technical, but on otherwise as well. And Venkat is, everybody knows he's extremely hardworking, and he's doing good. But you can have any discussion with him. Just don't talk about politics. He has a lot of data. And the only person that I have seen who knows about politics is Arnav Goswami. After that, only Venkat knows all the data. So you take any record of last 5 years, who says whom, I think Venkat knows that. So yes, keep it up, and it's good to see a lot of people talking about you, and keep your hard working. Thank you.
Yes. Anyone else on the call? Alright, so I would now like to call all the 3 of them, Preeti, Saloni and A. Venkata, to please come forward and share your journey so far with Persistent. Yeah, so Preeti could start.
Actually, it's difficult to talk at this point, but first of all, I want to say that I am happy that I completed one of my goals. And since my parents are happy, my family is happy, and I consider Persistent also as one of my family, because normally we spend hours of a day here. So if you say half of the time we spend here and half of the time we spend at house. So many times I say that many people ask why you are still in Persistent. So I say that work is not just for the money. We are spending 8 hours of the day, so we should feel happy, satisfied, and we should have some motivation to do the job. Otherwise just money is one part of that, but rest of the things like Persistent is a family. I fortunate that I always got a good set of people around me who are motivating, who are we enjoy a lot of time. So since I joined 2011 in the Big Data group, again the complete group is like a memorable things for all of us. As they say that I am the only one lady in their group, so they are 11 to 12 leads are there. But I enjoy the company. So I always say, my husband's also like, I am only one there as a lady and they are wearing a lot, and still we all are together. I mean, I didn't find a single day that they feel bothered because of me or I feel bothered because of they. But overall, it's an enjoyable experience for me. It's a big experience for me. I had a good time, bad time in Persistent also. So I won't say that everything is good here. But it is same like our personal life. There are ups and downs are there. So here also I have seen them. But it is just like you should keep on working and you should do your good work. One day it will return to you in one or other way. So I just want to thanks to every one of you, my parents, my colleagues and Persistent for supporting me. And I hope I will have more time together. Thanks.
Saloni, if you could speak. So she is not well, but yes, if you could speak a little.
Sorry, I'm not there. I would just like to thank all my managers and colleagues who have been the mentors through all these 8 years which I've been working for operations for welfare account. Thank you all friends who have come here to encourage and support me. Last but not the least, I would like to thank my husband who has supported me always. And I still remember he used to wait for me in the office when I used to have critical project deliveries till 1-2 a.m. in the office. So he's always been there. Thank you.
So first of all, I want to congratulate Priti and Saloni for finishing 15 years. 15 years is a very long time. It's almost as much as I've spent in all my schools and colleges when I look back. So it's been a fantastic journey. So when I joined, I think we were about 150 people in the whole company, I think. Now, the company has come a long way and we all come a long way. It's been a very rewarding and fantastic journey. And also, I think something unique to me is that right from the day I've joined till today, I've been working with the same customer. So same customer, the same unit. So you always ups and downs, you have good and bad times. But when you look back, overall, it's a very rewarding experience that you, as they say, like somebody with whom I work for 10 years, they call me, he's a grafted son. So I've had some very good set of people in the account with whom I have worked. I've got very good people like Mukesh, who gave us guidance, and all my peers with whom I worked, spent time, a lot of discussions, personal time, everything. And last but not the least, the people who worked with me on the project, they were bearing with me, of course, and also working with me through good and bad times. So I want to thank everybody who made this 15-year journey very rewarding and very fruitful. And my family could not join, but it's unfair for them if I don't thank them for all the patience and keeping up with my day and night of work. So I'll just end by saying that I'm a follower of Swami Vivekananda, and he says work is your karma, and that's what keeps me awake in the day and awake in the night. But yes, I should try and catch some sleep that day. Just thank
you. Okay, so this was all very formal talks. So anything apart from this that you want to share, anything crazy that you had, experienced with them, or anything else apart from whatever you've just spoken, anyone who wants to share anything? So everyone was a good kid, is it? Any funny incident, any crazy incident that you have come across? No? Alright, okay. So we move forward, and I would like to call Munjay to felicitate each one of them. So we will start with Preeti.
संतोष बेळगाव
Yes, to here, please. Thank you.
Wait. Thank you.
Thank you so much. A. Venkata, and the colleagues maybe can help him, feel comfortable. All of you all can come, yes?
Lots of us. Some of you can go that side. You can distribute later.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
And Saloni, with your family.
Thank you.
Yours. This for you.
Thank you so much. We also have a cake cutting ceremony for all three of them. So all three of them please step forward.
Congratulations and celebration when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations. I'm happy as can be. Who would believe that I'd be happy and contented? I used to think that happiness hadn't been invented, but that was in the bad old days before I met you. When I congratulations and celebration when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilation. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be.
Yes, please.
I was afraid to think that you thought you were above me, that I was only fooling myself to think you loved me. But since tonight you said you wouldn't live without me, that round about me you wanted to stay. Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilation. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be.
One more. Thank you.
Just